Your morning news now on this Tuesday. The man involved in assassinating former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has been moved out of Nara Police Station. Japanese public broadcaster NHK reported that the Nara District Public Prosecutor's Office requested that the suspect be transferred to the Osaka Detention House and undergo mental health checks until November 29th to determine if he can be held criminally responsible. Thousands of firefighters are working around the clock to battle the Oak Fire not far from Yosemite National Park in Northern California. The fire has destroyed a number of homes and structures and forced thousands of evacuations. Record high temperatures across the country are fueling wildfires in more than a dozen states. The former Emperor of Japan is recovering after being diagnosed with a heart failure. He was diagnosed with the condition following a cardiac MRI scan. A spokesperson with the imperial household has said that even though his condition is improving, he is taking medication and following doctors' orders to rest. He resigned in April of 2019 due to health reasons. American basketball star Brittney Griner arrived at a Russian court today. Griner has been jailed since she was arrested in mid-February at a Moscow airport after vape cartridges containing cannabis oil were found in her luggage. The two-time Olympic gold medalist acknowledged in court this month that she had the canisters, but said she had no intention of breaking the law.
First alert forecast for today, patchy fog to start, otherwise partly cloudy skies. Precipitation chances will pick up in the evening and overnight hours. For tonight, thunderstorm chances pick up, overnight lows in the mid-60s.
President Joe Biden's doctor says his COVID-19 symptoms have almost completely resolved and he continues to tolerate treatment well. The president continues to isolate and work virtually, but as reporter Deborah Alvarone found out, the president hopes to resume working in person by the end of this week. The Biden administration is still considering an emergency declaration for monkeypox. It comes as the CDC reports more than 3,000 cases in the U.S. The virus spreads mainly through skin-to-skin contact and can cause a fever and rash. At least 2 cases in children have been reported in the U.S., a toddler in California and an infant in Washington, D.C. In-person absentee voting for the August primary begins today. Lacrosse voters can vote at City Hall, the Southside Neighborhood Center, and the Northside Policing Center. You must bring a valid photo ID to vote. To register to vote during absentee voting hours, you must bring proof of residence. You can also return your absentee ballots on Election Day at your polling place. We posted ours at news8000.com. Saturday's storms produced widespread damage, flooding roadways, damaging vehicles, and in some cases hitting homes. Take a look at that video there. Heather Morales, who lives on Losey Boulevard in La Crosse, said she was working on Saturday when she got a call that 2 city-owned trees had fallen into her living room. Morales said she has been dealing with the trees for a long time. Well, trust your luck. Tonight's Mega Millions jackpot, now over $800 million. The 4th largest prize in lotto history. The popular cash option would pay a lump sum of about $470 million. There hasn't been a big winner in 3 months, though 4 ticket holders won at least $1 million in last week's drawing. Here's time-lapse video filmed by an eyewitness showing a thick blanket of fog and rain sweeping across New York Harbor. That video was taken by Charlie Hills, showing the fog moving across the harbor before finally covering the East River and buildings in lower Manhattan. The National Weather Service there said a cold front moved through the New York Harbor yesterday and is expected to stop south of the area today.
All right, let's finish out the hour with one final look at the 8-day. We'll see a nice stretch of sunny skies and cool temperatures Wednesday through Saturday. Then the heat and humidity make a return for next week.
We hope to see you right back here at noon. Thank you for watching CBS Mornings. Follow us here.